The image of a celebrity is the most important thing in the world. What we see on television is meticulously crafted, polished, and frequently not representative of reality. Therefore, the carefully maintained illusion was shattered when a private note from Halle Bailey, a rising star who is highly regarded for her part as Ariel in Disney's The Little Mermaid, as well as for her soulful music career, was made public. At that moment, people were not only witnessing the celebrity that they revered, but they were also seeing a woman who was genuinely real and vulnerable, expressing tiredness and exasperation. A discourse about celebrity, identity, and the cost of perfection was compelled due to what she said, which caught everyone at a moment of surprise. Her exquisite voice, graceful attitude, and seemingly unshakable poise in the spotlight have always been factors that have garnered Halle Bailey a great deal of admiration. But the communication that was leaked exposed a side of her that very few people had ever seen before. An unidentified person with ties to the entertainment industry is said to have leaked the message, which was reportedly taken from a private voicemail or voice note. The message swiftly propagated throughout other platforms, including Reddit, Discord, and X, which was originally synonymous with Twitter. Even though it was shorter than 1 minute, the video clip had a significant impact. "I'm tired of pretending, of always being the sweet one," Halle said in it, expressing her profound disgust with the subject matter. "I didn't join up to try to fulfill your fantasies." The words struck a chord and stunned millions of people. Why did this message have such a profound effect? The reason is in the obvious contrast between the polished and poised public image that Halle has painstakingly crafted over the years and the weak and fatigued tone that she bears in that intimate moment. A beautiful example of what it means to be a role model in a profession that frequently feels harsh and unforgiving. She has been loved by her followers for years as the embodiment of elegance, generosity, and almost otherworldly poise. She has been a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. It appeared as though she had not been affected by the messes and the suffering that come along with celebrity. She was the perfect star. It was both a revelation and a shock to hear her voice tremble with exhaustion, irritation, and real emotion. It was as if it peeled back the layers of the flawless picture and revealed the human being who lay underlying it. The fact that she was vulnerable questioned all that we believed we knew about her, which caused a profound emotional response. It opened our eyes to the fact that when she is not in the public eye, when she is not walking the red carpet or participating in glamorous photo shoots, she is struggling with the same uncertainties, tiredness, and pressures that everyone else is. The message had a personal quality, as if one were listening in on a private confession, which made it all the more impactful and sympathetic to the recipient. The timing of the discovery only served to amplify the significance of the message. It came to light amid a whirlwind of rumors concerning Halle's personal life, including her relationship with the rapper DDG, which has been subjected to intense scrutiny and, at times, unfair judgment, as well as pregnancy rumors that the media and fans anxiously dissected. To add insult to injury, she was subjected to a never-ending stream of harsh and frequently vicious criticism regarding her appearance, which was driven in particular by the unforgiving nature of social media. Her comments were infused with additional layers of intensity as a result of the storm of emotional weight that was created by these external influences. The message that she sent was a stark snapshot of what it is like to shoulder the weight of public expectation while simultaneously being attacked on numerous fronts. Rapid and strongly split responses were received from users on the internet. Halle was accused of being ungrateful for the platform and possibilities that had been provided to her, and others swiftly stepped in to make their accusations. Her professionalism was called into doubt, and they cautioned that such openness could be detrimental to her career, particularly with Disney and other key individuals in the business. She was breaking the fantasy of the immaculate, untouchable superstar, according to some people, by displaying this sensitive side of her personality. They argued that she was shattering the illusion that admirers admired. On the other hand, her followers came together decisively to support her. They stressed that celebrities, regardless of how renowned or polished they are still human beings who have feelings, challenges, in times of vulnerability similar to everyone else. Those who are vulnerable should never be punished or condemned for expressing their vulnerability. Rather, they should be accepted and understood. In an industry that is concerned with beauty and control, her bravery to reveal real emotion was hailed as a refreshing and important act of honesty. Her daring allowed her to break through the polished veneer of celebrity culture. Beyond the superficial drama, the statements that were released have a more profound significance. There is a significant emotional cost associated with maintaining a faultless public image, particularly for a young Black woman who is navigating the high expectations of Hollywood. If Halle's message is genuine, it says volumes about this cost. When a celebrity says, "I didn't sign up to be your fantasy," they disprove the concept that their main purpose in life is to fulfill the expectations of their admirers. Rather than allowing herself to be restricted by the expectations of others, it is a declaration that she is reclaiming her identity beyond the scrutiny of the public. Not only is this not a breakdown, but it is also a tremendous declaration of self-awareness, strength, and resilience. What are the implications of this for Halle's future? If she verifies the legitimacy of the message, it may indicate a transition away from the carefully managed image and toward a presence that is more genuine and spontaneous. This transition has the potential to strengthen her relationship with fans who are looking for authenticity and relatability, which might lead to an expansion of her influence outside the realms of music and movies. If she is perceived as controversial, however, such honesty may potentially put her at risk of losing corporate partnerships or studio backing. Whatever the case may be, her subsequent actions will be keenly monitored, and they have the potential to reimagine what it means to be a celebrity in this day and age of social media. In the event that Halle decides not to react, curiosity will simply continue to grow, which will in turn feed an ongoing argument regarding her sentiments and intentions. On the other hand, this small letter has already altered the debate that is taking place around her, and it has brought to light the more widespread difficulties that celebrities confront when their private troubles become public. It was more than simply a controversy when this communication suddenly became public. It was a moment of truth. This brought to our attention the fact that behind every spotlight is a person who is struggling with pressure, expectations, and even agony at times. The words of Halle Bailey break through the cacophony, illuminating the hidden cost of fame, as well as the bravery required to be vulnerable in a culture that pushes for perfection. This moment sticks out as an isolated instance of genuine human connection in a culture that is preoccupied with perfect pictures and smiles that have been carefully crafted. And perhaps, just possibly, it is just this veracity that renders Halle's message genuinely unforgettable. And it is this veracity that renders all of us speechless. If you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below to share your thoughts. We'd love to hear what you think about Halle's message and the challenges celebrities face behind the scenes.